Good evening, everyone. This is Sean from the Disney Pinholics, and as promised, I had another pin trading basics video for this evening. And we're going to talk a little bit about pin trading online, whether you're doing it through one of the many groups or with the Disney Pinholics. And I want to teach you a trick with the bag there you see in the background with the pins, and going to teach you how to keep those pins secure in your bag, but without having to wedge your hand behind those black pages and risk poking your finger with those real sharp pin posts. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about pin trading online and supplies that you're definitely going to need. Number one, obviously the most important, you need to be able to put them in something. So I got these bubble mailers here. You can get a 2-pack at the local 99-cent store. Very nice. Got some bubbles on the inside to keep your pins really nice and secure. And on the other side, you got a nice blank side so you can go ahead and attach your tracking there. Make sure you definitely get tracking that has delivery confirmation. That way you can track it as well as the person you're trading can also track it. Obviously, another very important item is bubble wrap. You can get this at your 99-cent store or Dollar Tree. You can definitely get that there. One thing I actually do is I recycle my bubble wrap. A lot of times, we'll get packages sent in the mail, and you can recycle that and definitely wrap up your pins, keep them nice and secure. One other thing here I also like to do is a little surprise. I like to do thank you cards. Real simple, it doesn't have to be extravagant, just to thank the person to go ahead and pin trade with you. I write a cute little note on the inside thanking them. And this is a good opportunity for if you happen to have a PinPix account and you have some people have their own business cards for their PinPix. Good way for you to go ahead and exchange contact information too. That way, hopefully, they can pin trade with you in the future. So, those are some very important items, obviously, with pin trading online. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put this stuff off to the side, and we're going to go ahead and bring up these other items here. And one thing that I like to do personally with my pin book is I like to get these cork sheets. Now, these in particular, you'll see you got 2 thin layered cork sheets. Now, you can get these at your local Walmart or maybe Michael's, places like that, and they comes in packs of 4, so this is half of a pack right here I'm currently holding. And what you would do is you would take your sheet, like you got right here in this book, you'd take your sheet just like that, you'd lay it right underneath your sheet there, and you'd kind of cut your design all the way around. And you'll just cut it out, and what you would do is then once you have 2 sheets like that, you would take this duct tape and you would duct tape it all the way around. Now, very important, get the tough stuff tape, the maximum strength, the heavy duty stuff. Pay a little bit extra money. The reason being is this kind of tape has some very strong adhesive on the back of it. Now, when you duct tape your cork boards together, what will happen is when you duct tape them together, it forms a very strong bond, just like you see here. And when you poke your pin through the book, what will happen is instead of it going all the way through, it now has a nice layer of cork where it would go through and it would stay in there because of the adhesive that is on the post. Doesn't cause any adhesive on the back of the pin, as you can see. Nice clean pin, no adhesive on it at all whatsoever. And as you see here, it stays nice and snug. It doesn't move around, and as you can see here, I'm moving it pretty good. So definitely doesn't move around. Very nice. Do 2 layers. I personally would do 2 layers per side. Duct tape it together, and that way you got a nice, real thick sheet of cork, just like right here. And that way your pin doesn't go all the way through. Real cool trick, it definitely helps. One thing I will definitely warn you is it will make your bag a little bit heavier. So be aware of that. But to me, it's well worth it when you're spending all that money on those pins. You want to make sure that they don't bounce around to one another, and you want to make sure you're protecting your hands from those posts as well. So Again, thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it. Again, as always, if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see on these videos, please definitely comment and subscribe if you're on our YouTube channel. So, again, this is Sean from Disney Pinholics, and have a fantastic night.